Hello, my name is Tristan Garrett. I live in Eaton, Ohio, and this is my Module 3 video. The speech that I watched was the inauguration video for President John F. Kennedy. The main point of the speech was for him to accept the inauguration of presidency, and he basically made the statement to anyone who was listening that the United States was at somewhat of a crossroads where we were both capable of ending world poverty or basically destroying the entire human race, and it was kind of a turning point for the United States. Some nonverbal cues that President John F. Kennedy used were, I noticed that he took great care to look over here, then ahead, then to the right, and back and forth in that manner to ensure that he reached his entire audience and that everybody in the audience felt that they were being addressed. Another technique that the president used was he had some hand movements, which I don't think that they were I don't think they could be seen by everyone in the audience, but I think they were his own style of keeping his cadence and momentum going while using those hand movements. I've always thought it was interesting the way that President John F. Kennedy spoke, how he would come to a rise at the end of the sentence. He would come up towards the middle and then back down. I think that was a subtle way, or not so subtle, of keeping his audience's attention throughout his speeches. What listening challenges did I experience while listening to the speech? I have fairly severe tinnitus, or ringing of the ears, especially in my right ear. It makes it difficult for me to hear things and focus on things, so I have to pay extra attention to what I'm watching, or the ringing can be very distracting. I also have 4 large dogs who are leaving me alone at the moment, but typically are all over the place, especially when I'm trying to do something. So that can be distracting as well. What kinds of activities distracted or affected my ability to listen? As I mentioned earlier, the dogs, there's one. I have 2 kids who are fairly young, 5 years old and 1 year old, who can be very demanding of my attention and often require my immediate attention and are not so easily redirected when I'm trying to do something. Are there any tasks I feel I can do without affecting my ability to listen? I do not. I am the type of person who I don't do well with distractions when I'm trying to pay attention. Some people apparently can multitask and do several things at once. I cannot do that, and I have come to terms and learned that about myself, and that's something that I try to focus on. I can't think of anything offhand that anyone can do multiple things at the same time, but I think few people can do multiple things at the same time well. Back to the what kind of activities distracted me or affected my ability to listen. Right now, I'm being distracted by children yelling in my neighborhood, by the birds in the trees, by the wind occasionally. I thought this would be a quiet place to get outside and do my video. However, now I'm not so sure. Yeah, so this has been my Module 3 video Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Tristan Garrett, and I live in Eaton, Ohio. Thanks. Bye.